We've been getting a lot of questions from our viewers.
Yeah, from what's open to what's closed, and even when mail should start being delivered again. And Devin Bartolotto's joining us in the studio with some answers for people out there. So, Devin, what'd you find out?
Yeah, hey, Katie and Charisse, we are getting the answers to some of those questions that you've given us online as life tries to get back to normal here in Southeast Louisiana. You should be getting mail today. The Postal Service is resuming mail delivery. Mail carriers say they're trying to deliver to all addresses as long as it's safe, but they encourage you to make sure your walkways and sidewalks are clear. Trash service is mostly back in service beginning tomorrow, but the schedules are modified depending on where you live. In New Orleans, for example, pickup tomorrow will be for Tuesday's customers, meaning everything is 3 days behind schedule. That means people who typically have trash picked up Friday will have it picked up Monday. Jefferson and St. Charles parishes will be picking up Thursday's customers tomorrow, so that's behind by 1 day. St. Tammany Parish trash pickup resumes Friday, but that schedule depends on who your provider is. We're also starting to see some school closures tonight. NOLA Public Schools has closed for tomorrow, but Jefferson Parish says it has had trouble getting to all of the schools for assessments, and they're planning to make an announcement tonight. St. Tammany Parish schools are also closed tomorrow. New Orleans International Airport also trying to get back to normal operations. The runways have been cleared, but there are still some delays and cancellations. Almost 250 flights have been canceled there in the last 24 hours. The average delay is about 2 hours, so make sure you check with your airline before you leave for the airport. Now, when it comes to caring for your home over the next few days, there are 2 things you could do to make sure you don't get any damage. First, lots of people are finding snow in their attics. This is more than likely because the snow blew up through the vents and found a spot to accumulate. Does not mean necessarily that there's anything wrong with your roof, but you should clean it up. The second thing you can do is knocking down any ice dams that are hanging out on the edge of your roof line. They could cause melting snow to stay on your roof and seep into your shingles and cause some damage that way. Here's another question that we're seeing a lot online. What do you do if your pipes are frozen or if one has burst? If a pipe is actively leaking water, you should turn off the water to your home right away, then call your landlord if you're a renter or a plumber if you own your home. If you're hiring that plumber, make sure you ask how much it will cost for them to come out and make an assessment before you finalize your appointment. If you don't have water because your pipes are frozen and you know where the freeze is, you can warm up that pipe with a hot towel or a hairdryer, but never with an open flame. And if you can't find the spot that's frozen, it is best to call a plumber or just wait until things heat up outside and this issue may resolve itself. If you have more questions for us, you can let us know through email or on social media, and we will do our best to answer them, but we'll be checking in here on the help desk throughout the evening. Katie and Charisse.